from touching the metal. Yep, there is metal. I'm playing with my Presidium. So I think these are cubic zirconias in here, because it's going up to like the quartz, and I'm not sure where cubic zirconia falls, but this feels really nice. This is okay, but this feels really nice. So I'm going to see if I can find something on this. Someone spent the money and had that engraved in there. Maybe this is one of those mall things to be remembered, that store. I have to look into this one a little bit. So just, I'm grasping for quality right now for anything, because I seem to have a lot more of nothing in here. That's just trash. I got another trash. Okay, so this is some kind of stone. They're not real shiny, but it is stone. I can hear them. And they feel really cold. This one's nice. And I am saving my natural stones like these for a different type of lot. That will probably cost a little more than just the regular jewelry lots. Because I have some coral, and I have some agate, and I have some different stuff, not including the shell or any stuff like that. But I bet all these earrings go with, where's the other ones? Right here. These go with that necklace that I said I was going to keep. So close them up, put them together. Oop, close them up. What's that say on it? Has a mark on there, but it's probably just for the 1/20th 14 karat gold filled. That almost looks like a Honora mark, but I don't think the Honora does pearls. It's like it could be just for the clasp, because there's a maker that makes these. But so this I'm going to put with another one. It goes with this. These go with this. Really pretty blue. And that blue is that bright. It's gorgeous. This does not have a clasp. It just goes over. It's gorgeous. So these are going to go with these, so I don't lose these. On here, we're going to open this and attach. There we go. So now I got a set. Cool. I like those. Plastic again. We are only at 25 minutes and we're almost done. Not really, but we're getting there. Maybe I should have done this one first because it looks more exciting now. It's got some stuff. That's an old one. Look at that. That's a vintagey one if I've ever seen one. It's got like this fold over, really big fold over clasp. I have to look in to see if I can, because even though this doesn't have a name, the style, it's bent. I need to fix that anyway. That's why it's actually kind of cool. It's really nice condition too. I think that's vintagey. I could be wrong. It needs cleaned. It really does need cleaned. But I'll clean it. I will clean that if I can sell it individually. I'm still avoiding whatever that is back there. We don't want that. It's icky. Plastic. I'm tired of plastic. These are acrylic. We're going to call them acrylic, but you know what that means. They're really shiny, but they're plastic. These look interesting. What are these? These are plastic. There's a lot of these. It's got an interesting pattern on it, but they're plastic and it's coming off right there. Doesn't mean you can't wear them just because it's coming off because of the pattern. It kind of just goes with it. So, it's a bunch of those. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. That clasp. What does this say? It says... That's what it says. Nice. This one actually is really pretty. I'll even take the hairs out. Won't get free hairs. Look at that. This one I have to do some research on. I'll put it down. It's glass. At least it's glass. I'm thankful for glass at this point. It's really nice colored green. And the... Wow. Those beads are just awesome. Look at that. They're nice. I'm going to have to look this one up. I love the depth inside of those beads. The flat surface. And then the depth that comes inside of it. That's amazing. And then these little ones even are just as nice. It's a grayish green color. Some of them are got some white. Oh, maybe this helps. And this should help me find it. I want to say it says Dillard's, but I don't think that's the same Dillard's we have at the mall. Made in West Germany. I think it's a different Dillard's. But that one is probably going to be a sell by itself. Okay. We need more of those. This is nice. It's got some good weight. Like the toggle. Toggle's nice. It's got some wear here and there. But it's got some really nice weight. There's a silver designer. I cannot remember his name. Simon Sabag. That makes this kind of design. I've got one of those somewhere I need to list. Sterling. It looks like this. I like this. So, we'll see where that goes. Probably end up in a lot because it doesn't have a name. Ooh. And there's a piece of something that's going to go into craft. This says ballet. Feels like shells or metal. Could be metal. Let's see. It's not sticking, but just for my own curiosity, I'm going to have to look that brand up. Not saying I'm going to sell this individually because it's got some issues. Looks like it's been sitting somewhere in a... I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. I wonder how much lead is in that. I don't know. I don't think that's very lead compliant. We're going to put it over there for now. Here's another one of these. I'm just going to put this in the... That's pretty. Let's see what those are. But those are... see these? There's the faux pearls. And then there's these little stations right here. That has these little pink. But there's a rose quartz. Yep. They're rose quartz. It's nice. It has one of them there. One more there. And then one there. I like the little rondelle beads right here. But it's still going a lot. These are, even though they're vintage, it's just something I can't sell individually. It's not gold. I tried to get this to... I think you're supposed to be able to release them. There we go. It comes out. That other one just didn't want to do it. I'm not going to take it all the way out. I'm just looking at the... Okay. These need some help. But they're pretty. They can be worn, repurposed if you want. I like that bead. It's got some colors inside of there. Those are nice. I like... That's like a clay, so... See the inside? These are nice beads. Those kind of stick together. These look like Easter eggs. To the left it goes in my pile. Let's see. This is not... Okay, $13. That's somebody's signature right there. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's puzzle pieces with an old brooch, and it's artistic. It will go into a craft lot. Still cute. $13. I'm putting it in a craft lot. I'm not discounting anybody's work. I just don't see me being able to sell that. That's somebody else's passion, and I just can't see me selling it. These are those little beads that have those little hairs on them. See that? All these hairs will not be free because you got to charge for these hairs. These hairs you got to charge for. These are vintagey. It reminds me of the dolls that were made out of this kind of stuff. Some of them need... I don't know how you would even clean that. I really don't. I can smell somebody's perfume. It doesn't smell bad. It's a sweet smell like grandma. I never had grandparents, so... I had step-grandparents. I guess they count. I love my step-grandparents, but I never had never knew my grandparents. They were all gone before I was born. They died young. Oh, this was the rest of that thing that I put in the craft. Look at this. Let's see what we can get out of this mess. I am not looking forward to whatever that is. See that? It's got... Oh, yeah. This is some kind of nut, seed, shell. It's not shell, but it's a seed. Tago nut? I have... we'll have to think about this one. It's a little different. It's got some seeds here. It's not really cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. And it's got some shellacked seeds there. And then something right there. It looks almost like a banana chip to me. I'll have to look into that one. I'm probably going to throw this one away because all of these, this is, I think, this is leaves. Somebody put leaves in stuff, and I don't want to cut it. Okay, there we go. This is going to get probably thrown in the trash. To be fair, there is my dog again. Trash. Because all this is falling apart. These are leaves. It's some kind of, I mean, that looks like cloves. I've used these to cook my turkey and ham. We put those in ham. Yeah, this is getting thrown away. I don't like it. It's trash. So I got a thing with the mattress keeper. What in the world? It just stuck on there. I put that in craft, but that doesn't mean that that pink thing goes in craft because it might end up in trash. I do not have a problem throwing things away. This is going to go in craft. Part of it's already in there. It was broken apparently. You can see where it broke. Yeah, these are not bad, but for craft, somebody can do something with the little plastic beads. Let's see what this is. This scares me. That's a nice clasp. It's usually indicative of sterling. Or a nicer... It's not sterling. These are shells. Don't think... Yeah, that's a stone. So I've learned, like I said before, that there's magnetite. This actually isn't bad. That I don't think is sterling. There's some orange shells. Like I said, I don't get orange very often, so I might keep this and repurpose. But I think this is might be dyed halide. It could be that magnetite that looks. It's really, the magnetite is really bumpy like that. It's not quite the same as halide. So, orange I don't get very often. And I don't get clothespins very often either, so. Oh, where's my scissors? I want to cut this. Okay. See if this will work. I don't know where my scissors are. That works. We cut that. This is going. He's cute and all, but he's a nightmare. He's going in the trash. And I cut the ribbon, so the ribbon. I think it was attached to this. Looks like it was attached to that. I don't know what the hell that is. Sorry. But, oh my goodness. This is what gets me on these things like this. The store should have just thrown this away. When they saw that, and they laughed, and they said, what the hell is that? They should have just went, it's trash. That's what it is. It's trash. And that bunny was attached to this. That's trash. That's what that is. Boy, she's yappy tonight. Sorry if you hear that. Again, orange I don't get very often. I like that color. I like orange. I like purple. I don't get orange very often, so this one, even though it's acrylic, I'll probably keep this one for a little while and then change my mind about it later. The clasp is broken, but I can add these beads because even though they're acrylic, I can add them to necklaces without adding weight. So you add a mix of acrylic and glass and metal, and you can get a really nice, like this would look good with a strand, say even green, blue. This would look good, and it won't add a lot of weight. You can add these to stations. They won't add a lot of weight. If you're making jewelry, which I haven't had time to do lately. So I'm trying to get myself on a schedule so I can actually make some more jewelry and put those up. This one's acrylic. Nothing on the tag. I hope my Tennessee boxes are better. I really do. And that's my last boxes that I have besides the one for the, this looks like eyeglass things. What somebody took a safety pin and put together. This will end up in a craft. I believe this is for eyeglasses. It's cute, but it's more for a craft. I have like 10, oh, sorry. We wanted to see the earrings, didn't we? I have a bunch of boxes of craft. This is pretty. I will probably keep this for a remake. And if I do a remake, maybe I will draw up my design and show it. Anyway, I like that. It's a cheap little piece, but it's a dragonfly, so it can be added to other things. I am not going to cut this. I don't want to cut this. There we go. I won't keep the cording, so that if I do keep the dragonfly, I'll take the dragonfly off of this cord and put the cord in a craft lot. It's got some dirty. I don't do dirty. What is this? This is just shells. It's nice. It's long. Long. That's doubled up. And that's shells. This will go into a wearable. Let's see. There's these green ones again. There's Mardi Gras beads. So if you're thinking about an America's Thrift box, this isn't unusual for their boxes. What I've gotten right here. Unlike the Shop Goodwill boxes where you sometimes get a really good box. And I hope America's Thrift sees this. They won't, but I gave them a bad review. They wouldn't post a review. Oops. I like this piece. I don't think this goes on here. It might. Oh. I don't know. I like this. The construction of it doesn't seem like it goes with this. This seems different. I do have all my stones. I don't know if I have my acid, but it doesn't mark, so maybe it does go with it. It's not marking. Okay. Sterling will... didn't think it was sterling. It just doesn't seem to... I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that. It's tricking me. But it would look good for another piece. This focal piece. This would not be good. These, no. Again, they go in they do not even get put in craft boxes. Unless if you want them. I just don't see why they need to be in there. Like that. Quartz. Should be quartz. Yep. It's quartz. I don't like this, but I like this. What I was saying with making a necklace, if you make an asymmetrical necklace, you could theoretically use this. You just have something that goes across here that goes up, and then you have multiple chains on here. So you have one chain that you make a finding for this, or wrap a chain around to make the finding. Kind of like what you make the piece. Let me see. We're in there. We're almost there. So like, if you wanted to make a necklace, you could do this on this side, and then you have multiple chains on this side, and you just make sure that when you do it, you make it tight enough so it doesn't move around too much. Or you can tie like you did here, tie it, but also make it this the center point, not the drop, but the center point of the necklace, which means you could put it up here, down, over, wherever you want. I like that. That's mine anyway, so. But anyway. No. This is going to a craft. I don't like the cord. I don't mind those beads are nice, but that's going to a craft. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's cute. Some kind of rock. Where did they polish that one? It says glass, but that's a rock. I don't know. It's just probably just a standard. It's a rock. Anyway, I'm going to probably put this in craft. It's cute, but this is a craft piece. Even the necklace, the cord, it's craft. I'm not a big fan of corded things. Oh, there's Angel. She's got wear showing up in craft. Most likely. There's some pearls. So all these go with the orange one I was keeping. Excuse me. This is craft. I'm almost done. And luckily, I'm not going to, like I said, I don't want to edit these. I just don't. Oh, and I put this necklace in the box already, so these go with that necklace. I'll have to put them in there later with the necklace once I get the box back out. Safety lock. Open rings with boosters. That's what it says. I don't know what that is. No idea. Here's a ring. Earring. It's nice. But it's broken. So that goes in craft. Yay. The one I like. Some more cha-chas. Not as big as the other cha-chas, but those are cha-chas. This one has a match right there, but at least you get matches. And I'm kind of hoping my Tennessee boxes are better than this. I really want my Tennessee boxes to be better than this. Because this is, I said the last time I wasn't ordering these anymore, and I was hoping they'd get a little bit better. No. But this is what to expect from America's Thrift. Some trash. A bunch of some pieces. Some these pieces. I mean, last time I got literal trash. This is trash, but I think it had something in it. These are not bad. These aren't bad. They have little shinies in them. Put them back in there. Because, gosh, it totally destroyed my, there's nothing special in there. There's nothing special about that. Let's see. This looks like Avon or NY. No, it says, I don't know. I don't think that's I've had this tag before. Somebody has it listed as Givenchy. I don't think that's Givenchy. I don't know who that is. I'll have to figure it out, because this is not, to me, it's not Givenchy quality. I don't know who it is. I'll figure that out later. This is a multi-strand brass, blue beads. Brass. Don't know if that was supposed to be brass, but it is now. It's not supposed to be see the gold tone on it. This could be switched out, even this part. You just have to be careful about how to do it. But this chain is even bad, so this probably gonna end up in a craft lot, because it's just got a lot of wear on it. I just can't, and I still can't think of the name of the blue stone. I'm drawing a blank. This has a lot of wear, so these lovely things are going to go into a craft. Well, let's see what it says right there before I make that decision. Oh, it's Monet. These are Monet, at least. One of them says Monet. think the clasp has been replaced. That, not, I think it's been replaced. Yeah, it's not in very good shape. These are Monet. I think that somebody took apart of Monet and made this. My opinion. I like the little beads, but this is going to go into your craft lot. Not all Monet is resellable. I like this one. That one's cute. I like the colors. I think these are just faux jersey. So I got a black one. And this one. Am I going to make my $78 back? No. No. Not at all. Not going to happen. But I don't know. I have to look up that Dillard's one, see what that goes for. Maybe that will help. The one that's from West Germany. This is just acrylic. It's broken. So it's going to go into craft. These are not. These are definitely plastic. I say, you know, sometimes that older plastic can be Bakelite. But the thing with Bakelite, it doesn't have seams. See the seams? These have seams. I do have Bakelite, but these have seams. So this newer acrylic, it's not bad for somebody that wants to craft with it. I like these, but they'd be great in a necklace that you want to, you know. These, I think I put the necklace for these in a craft lot over there. So these are probably going to go in craft as well. If that's where I put the necklace. I think this is the one I didn't want to. And there's another one right here. I think that's the necklace that I didn't want to fight with. And I just put the whole thing in craft. So there's a lot of craft here. Oh, I was looking to see if this was marked. I didn't see it. Now I see it. Sterling. The only piece of sterling. Now. Sterling will, that's why I was checking that other one. Most likely, yes, that is sterling. But we're going to throw it back there so I can test it. I'm going to do a testing video of everything I got. Let's see. I'm thinking this one might, the hook might actually be sterling on this. It's got that look of sterling. But I think it's plated. Okay, I think that's plated. Look at my mess. This is another thing you get with America's Thrift. Sorry, but look how bad that is. I will not be ordering another one from America's Thrift at all. I just, that's my final straw. It doesn't, I know you're taking a chance with these bags, but I still expect not trash. I mean, I expect more. Maybe I have high expectations. I don't know. I know they're cheap. It was $78, but still that's not cheap. But if you want to buy one, you want to try one, in the comments, if you've gotten them and they're just as bad, let me know. Or if you've gotten great ones from them, let me know. Because the only one I have yet to get is a thread up, and I want one of those. I guess they went on sale this past Wednesday, and I missed them. I was busy. Probably doing other things. I go to their stores on Wednesdays. I have a schedule. I go on Wednesdays and Fridays. But this is still, that's a nice bracelet. And I got this ring that I get to look up, figure out. And then there's this. This is nice. I gotta do some research on this. This comes out, comes apart. I didn't look to see if there's any marks on this, but this looks really nice. Let me see. I'm not seeing any marks. doesn't look like sterling anyway, so, but it does work, and it's really pretty. I'm gonna have to look that up. Made in West Germany. And other than some of the stuff I'm gonna be keeping for craft. Oh, and this one. I like this one too. I don't see much. It's just not my favorite. Don't do it. I am not going to be buying any more. Like I said, I'm not going to buy any more boxes for a while because I need to get my stuff listed and sold. I can't be making money if I'm not listing it. So I got to get myself on a schedule. And that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to get myself on a schedule and get things listed. One day's going to be listing. One day's going to be making boxes because I got to get rid of all this jewelry. It's not bad. It's just got to go somewhere else. So it's going to be priced to sell. And like I said, if you buy a box from me and you know right offhand that I've missed something by the pictures, don't tell me because I'll probably want to keep it. No, I'm just joking. I would still sell it. Because I've made the boxes I'm going to be sorting through. I've made money off of those. I just don't make money off American Thrifts. So, all right. Thank you so much. Have a nice night. Goodbye.